Well, hey everybody, Joy here. It's Sunday afternoon, July 26, 2020. I think. I'm pretty sure it's the 26th. Now let me see, they're closing on the 28th. Yes, so today's the 26th. We're done. We've closed. People buying our house will close on the 28th, which is Tuesday, and then they will move into our house. So here I am. You can see I'm back. I'm back in this humongous mess. I have unpacked a mountain of boxes and emptied a mountain of bags, and there's still so many left. But look what Jerry helped me do. Here is my Solaris. You know I have a Solaris. And my Bernina B740. My Enlighten's going to go here. Jerry came up with the idea to put this humongous dual table here in this space. There was a trampoline here and the little leg exerciser machine. And so Jerry suggested we get rid of the great big humongous elliptical that neither one of us ever uses. And so we actually had to hire movers. And we had the movers come. And they had to take the elliptical apart to even get it downstairs. So we got rid of the elliptical. We've gotten rid of the two couches behind you that you can't see. Two couches are downstairs. This big table's here. I'm still working on getting it done. Jerry's back is hurt again because, you know, we did all this unpacking, even with the movers. You know, just every time you pick up a box and every time you pick up something out of the box, like the Solaris, you know, things are still heavy and they still have to be moved around. But we never, ever could have gotten this table up here without the movers. So thank God for that. My table is here. My fabric is here. There's fabric everywhere. You want to see it? You're probably thinking, oh, it's probably not that much. You want to see it? Hold on. That's how much fabric I have not put away yet. That much fabric is how much I don't have a place to put yet. I do not know if that's all the fabric I brought home. There's the shelf behind us. I have filled it. That was probably 2/3 full, maybe less than that. And I filled it up pretty totally full. As you can see, all of the boxes that were in it are now over there in the corner. We had to move them. I have patterns everywhere. I did make a little more space over here where I can put some more fabric. And you know, back here, I have all this fabric. Oh my, I know. I know. Well, I've been collecting it for, what, 50 years? So everything's just mixed in. The cottons with the knits, with the ITYs, with the quilts on top. Everything's just a mess, but I'll get it all straightened out. But just ordered another one of these, and we're going to flip it around right here. This is where a couch was, remember? So I'm putting another one of those right there on that wall. Hello. And that will hold a whole bunch of fabric. And remember, over there was a couch. And yes, my baby's here, and that's his playpen. And we had 6 recliners. We removed 1 recliner. So now we're only going to have 5 recliners. Because we don't ever have anybody come and visit us anymore anyway. So we never have that many people here. Right now there's enough for my grandson and his wife and their baby. And so this will be rearranged a little bit over here. There's the leg machine. There's the trampoline. There's going to be a table right there in the middle. And I'll get it all organized and rearranged. Let me stand back and show you what the table looks like. Everything's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess. See, we want 1 green chair, 1 burgundy chair. I wanted to get rid of all the burgundy chairs, but I think I'm going to bring 1 burgundy chair back up here because I need 2 chairs here. And then I'll move the green chairs into the other room. Or maybe I'll have 2 green chairs out here. I have 4, you know. That's the point. And hey, you want to see the coolest thing in the whole wide world? Let me sit down and tell you the story first. This is my B740. Philly just got a new B770. So here's the deal. The first day I was back here, maybe it was the second day, and the movers started bringing all the boxes marked sewing up here, and they brought the boxes in there. And what was the day before? Well, day before, there weren't any boxes in there yet, but I got up early in the morning. I was up like 5 o'clock the day after we drove down here. And I came up here knowing I had this table, knowing I have the other table, knowing I brought home 7 more machines. And I sat in there in the quilt room and I thought, where on earth am I going to put my thread racks? Where on earth? You know, when I built that sewing room at the other house in Edmond, I bought every single color of, what kind of thread is that called? Isocord. I bought every single color they make. And I had 3 thread racks built to hold all those colors. I got them from Etsy. Fabulous, fabulous thread racks, and the guy builds them any measurement you want. So I had these 3 humongous thread racks that were at my other sewing room. You guys saw them there in the green, bluish green sewing room. So the frames were there on the floor. I could see the frames and all of the little spool holders that went in them. And I just agonized. Where am I going to put them? 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 And finally I thought, you know what? I'm just not going to put them anywhere. There's just no place to put them. Unless I take all my rulers off the wall and all my thread that's there now off the wall, there's just no place to put them. Take down my whiteboards, take down my quilts. I was going to take down my quilts. And so I just prayed a little prayer. I'm back. That was a sneeze break. So anyway, I was sitting in there. Nobody was up yet, very early in the morning, and I prayed. I said, dear God, please show me where I can hang these thread racks. I just said that little prayer. And then I got up and I started walking around. And then I came in here. This used to be my sewing room. Remember when we first built this house? This was the extra bonus upstairs room. And the deal was Jerry got the barn and I got the bonus room. And so this was my sewing room. So there's things in here that were put here for me for my sewing room. Let me show you what one of them is. Give me a second to rearrange. So, you know, this is my quilt room. Yes. Look at the boxes. Look at the boxes, the bags, the mess, the massive mess. Anyway, early in the morning I was sitting way over there in my chair. And so I said that little prayer, and then I came out here. And I walked out here. And I just walked around, and I thought, oh my gosh, where am I going to put all my fabric? Never mind my thread spools. And then I turned around, and then I turned around, and then I turned around. And look what I saw. I had the builder of this house put that pegboard up there for me. It was built when the house was built, especially for me. I measured the 3 thread racks. I measured the pegboard, and guess what? It's like the pegboard was built for those 3 sewing thread racks. Is it beyond belief or what? 1, 2, 3. Every single color of Isocord thread is up there. Except I think we have 1 spool, and so the thread's probably on one of my sewing machines. See? Most of them aren't even unwrapped yet. Look at that. We had to put 2 hangers up there for each shelf, and they hang just straight as can be. And Terry came over and she helped me put all that thread up there. Is that cool? I'll pop a picture of Terry right here, and you can see her helping me with the thread. Y'all remember my friend Terry, right? So, that's the latest. Oh my goodness, the last couple days we have been unloading the boxes downstairs, and the boxes downstairs are in the garage. And oh my gosh, it is so hot. I just dripped and dripped and dripped. My clothes were so wet, I had to change them twice yesterday. I was so wet, and so was Jerry. And our shower still isn't done. Remember the shower saga? Yeah. The shower still isn't done. The man's coming back tomorrow, so hopefully he'll get his act together and get the shower finished. Okay, so I just wanted to say hello, I'm back. only one house. But I'm not sewing yet, so I don't have anything to teach you or show you. But I'll be back as soon as I can be back. Seemed like there was something else. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to tell you. Lauren was supposed to be in this video with me, but she and Boo Bear are taking a nap downstairs. But if you guys, some of you follow me on Instagram. Now, I'm just super Instagram deficient. I really am. I don't understand it. I had to ask her to show me how to even make things, find things last night. But she and my grandson live in Austin now. They used to live in Edmond. Now they live in Austin. And you might remember that she used to work with my daughter. And my daughter started a yarn dyeing business. And Lauren worked with her and absolutely loved working with her. But now that she lives in Austin, of course that isn't possible anymore. So she started her own yarn dyeing business. And so if you've been to my Instagram account, you've seen, I don't know, 5 or 6 pictures of her gorgeous yarns. I asked her if she wanted to do a video with me, and I could tell you all about her new business, but here I am, and she's not here, so I'll just tell you myself. She has a website called Treehouse Knits, all together, no spaces, treehouseknits.com. I think that's right. And it's her website. And so if you go there, you can see all of her yarns, and I think you can buy them from there, or it sends you to Etsy or something like that. But I know that a lot of you crochet and a lot of you knit. And so if you're interested in some new yarns, dyed a different way or same way, I know zilch about it. So, but anyway, her name's Lauren, and her business is called treehouseknits.com. Okay, I want to tell you that she has this really cool thing going on called Advent, and it's some kind of thing where you get so many wrapped up yarns or skeins or whatever they're called, and you like open one every day for so many days before Christmas, and she has them for Hanukkah and she has them for Christmas. So check that out over there, okay, at treehouseknits.com. Tell me what you think. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'll be back as soon as I can get back. But love you all, and bye for now.